Good morning, it is Monica here, and we are going to do our second in our anti-computer stretch and strengthen workout. Meaning this is a short little video just to help you feel better after hours of probably working on your computer like this, where your shoulders are rolled forward, our backs get compromised, our hips get internally rotated, and we start to feel really tight, really uncomfortable. This is to combat all of those feelings and make you feel better. Now, it just doesn't mean you have to work on a computer to do this. This will make everybody feel better. And all you need today, I'm using a jump rope as a tool to stretch. You could use a rope, a jump rope, or a towel. A long towel, like a regular bath towel, works great. Just roll it up a little bit so that we can hold it like this. Okay, so that's all you need. And I've got a mat here, either carpeted floor mat, whatever feels best for you. All right, we're gonna take that, we're gonna pull on it so that it's a little taut there. You're gonna lift it up, reach slightly back, and then bring it down. And inhale. What we're trying to do is open up the chest and get the shoulder mobility back. So it's from the side, you can see it like this. That's all we're doing right now. And we inhale as we lift, draw the belly button in. Exhale as we bring that back down. Let's do 2 more of those. Lift and lower. Give me just 1 more. Lift. Now bring it right above your head, right here. And we're gonna bend to the right. And we're gonna exhale and lift. And we're gonna bend to the left and lift. And right. And lift, and left, and up, and right, and lift. Just a couple more, please, and lift. 1 more each side. Oh, that just feels good, like you're waking that body up, right? And good. Bring that down in front. Take your feet a little bit wider, and we're just gonna rotate 1, 2, center, and 1, 2, and center. 1, 2, center. 1, 2. So we're trying to provide a little range of motion for that body. And 1, 2, center. Put it into positions that it hasn't felt in a while. And 1, 2, 1 more each side. And 1, 2, and center. And 1, 2, and center. Now we're gonna scoop and we're gonna forward fold all the way down right here, and then just relax your head, relax your neck. Exhale, sit it into a chair, bring it right to the chest and push all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Relax everything, relax your neck, relax your head. Sit into chair, bring this towel or the rope right into here, and then just press gently up. And 1 more like that. Fold it down, hold it here, relax. And then sit into chair, bring it in, press it all the way up, and bring it down here. Now we're gonna take 1 step back, big step, and we're gonna lift and lower and lift. We're just opening up that upper body, but at the same time we're getting a little calf stretch back there. So that posterior chain, opening up. Give me 1 more, lift and down, and switching sides. Bring that other leg back, press into that heel as much as you can, lift. Now you might not be able to get that heel all the way down, that's okay. And inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Just give me 2 more here, 2. Draw the abs in, lift that chest and rib cage. And 1, and lower down. And bring it in, good. And just put that rope or towel down for the second. And we're gonna inhale, lift. Grab the hands and we're gonna round it all the way down. One more time. Try to bring the hands to the ground. Relax your neck, relax your head. 4, 3, 2, and then roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Draw the abs in. Shoulders back, inhale, lift. And float them down to exhale, 3 and 4. All right, we're gonna bring it down to that floor. We've got lots to do down there. So I'm gonna bring it down and you bring yourself down to the floor as well, please. We're gonna use the rope and not use the rope, both. We're gonna start on our hands and knees. I'm gonna bring this back just a little bit, right here. And we're gonna round it up, cat and cow. Of course, always a good one. We did it in the other video. It's just one you should be doing every day. And give me one more. Round it up and release. Now I want you to take one arm, doesn't matter which one you start with, and I want you to thread it underneath. So I'm threading it through my body. I'm rolling it all the way down, bringing my head down to the mat and holding. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring that up slowly. And then switching. I'm going to stay on this side so you can see it from this angle as well. Roll it down, bring that head down, and hold. Relax that body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring that up. Give me a little child's pose. And then we're going to lay it all the way down on our stomachs. Now we're going to strengthen those upper back muscles, those postural muscles. You're going to lay down. Your head is going to be down on your mat or your floor. Like that. I keep lifting it just because I want to look at you. And you're going to lift and lower. Lift. Now don't be, surprised that you can't get a huge lift out of that. You're not supposed to. But we're trying to strengthen and open those muscles. Counterbalance all that forward posture. Up and up. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 2. Give me one more, just like that, and 1. Bring the arms in, take them underneath your chin. Now we need to strengthen the glute muscles because we've been sitting on them. Draw the abs in. You're gonna lift one leg and other leg and lift. And what you want to focus on, besides relaxing your upper body, is lifting from your glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Activate it through the glute. Pull the abs in. Don't use that back. Don't swing it up like that. It's a tiny lift. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 10. Here we go for 10. So a little strength, working those glutes. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you want, you can stick with that singles, or we're going to lift and tap the heels, both legs. If that feels like too much, go back to the single. We're just going to do 8 and down, 7 and down. Relax the head, 6 and down, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to stretch it out. So we go right into child's pose. Stretch all of that out that we just worked, that posterior chain, the back of that body. Really focusing on strengthening that and opening things up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to lay on our backs. We're going to grab our rope or towel, whichever one we have, and put it near us so that we can use it in in just a second. I'm sorry, we're not laying on our backs. We're gonna lay on our sides first. Then we're going to our backs. And we're gonna do something called the clam shell. Now, our legs are bent, our feet are together, and we're opening up, working the muscles right through here. The hip, the gluteus medius, strengthening and opening those hips, adding external rotation to hips that are probably tight and internally rotated. In. So this is one of the most basic Pilates moves. When I say basic, I mean core Pilates moves, like foundational moves, to get those hips open and strengthened. Really important move. So we're gonna do about 7 more. 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, good. And we're gonna do one set of pulses open right here. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do a little stretch with it. We're gonna take it down here. We're gonna take that foot, pull it towards us. Right here, hold, 2, 3, feel that quad stretch out first. And then we'll go into the hip, bring it forward, hug it in tight right here. Now getting into that hip. If you want a little more, extend the leg and pull it towards you for 4. But you can keep it bent. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the leg, slide it down, and then give me rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, and other side. Then we'll lay on our backs, I promise. All right, just a little bit more. We start up on our form, knees bent and clamshell, lift and close and open. So feet together, open that. Now try not to rotate back like this with that upper body. You want to keep this really tight, really still. I want this doing the work here. This needs the work. It needs to be activated. Lift and down and lift. Good. 8. Hopefully you'll feel better after all this. 7 and 6, and take your time. 5 and 4, 3. I know a lot of people, it's like they're used to getting up and moving around so much more and working at home right now. We're sitting at our desks more, sitting over our computer more. It's hard. 2, so these are just designed to help you combat all of that. Pulse it back for 8 and 7, squeeze 6 and 5, open 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it down here, we're gonna grab that leg, pull the heel to the booty. You can extend that bottom leg straight if you want it. You can keep it bent, it's really up to you. And just stretching that quad first. 3, 2, and then rotating that knee up, hugging it in right here. Getting into that hip, and you can hold it there, or if you feel like you need more, bring the leg up and pull it towards you, right like this. Feeling the stretch in that hamstring, in that hip, for 3, and 2, and 1. Bend that leg in, and then give me hip rotations. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. All right, now we're gonna lay on that back. We're gonna grab that towel or a rope. Both work just as well. Make sure you have it like that again. We're gonna lay back. Take either leg, it doesn't matter which one. I'm gonna start with my back leg here. Put it around that foot and then pull that towards you gently. Now you should feel that stretch back here. I'm sure a lot of you are bent like this. Lower it so that you can straighten your leg and then only pull till you feel a stretch. It might be way down here if you're super tight, or you're way up here. But try to keep that leg straight. So as low as you need to go is fine. Remember, I stretch a lot, so I can probably bring my leg a little farther and hold that. So we're trying to get, once again, that whole posterior chain here helping you out. And we're gonna do internal and external rotation. So I'm gonna take same arm, same leg is holding that. I'm gonna take my opposite arm back out and I'm gonna open it up. Now I'm controlling how far that goes. If you don't wanna bring it all the way down, this is enough stretch for that inner thigh, that's fine. Or you can take it as low as you need to. Hold on with that same arm. 4, we're almost there really. 3, but this will feel so good. 2, and 1. And we bring it up and we switch hands. So my other arm's gonna go out to the side on the floor and I'm gonna bring it across my body. And as far as I can, I might be way up here and I'm feeling that hip stretch and that glute stretch. I might be able to bring it all the way down. But the key is that my head is staying on the ground, my arm is out on the ground, and I'm breathing. Exhale, let that hip stretch out, a couple more seconds. And you can come back and do these stretches anytime and hold them longer. 2, and 1. Bring that up and we're gonna switch legs. Ooh, oh, that feels so good. All right, bring it around that foot and lay back and then pull that leg towards your body. Try to keep that leg straight. If you're finding that you're really bent, you can't bring it up. Take it out as far as you can, as low as you need to, that's what I mean, and straighten that leg and then gently start to bring it in. Whatever position you're out is fine. If it's here, that's fine. If you can bring it in farther, that's fine. Hold it there. Breathe through it. Try to straighten that leg a little more. This is my tight side. I can't bring this side as low as my other one. And most people have one side that's a little tighter than the other. My left side, always my tight side. 4, and 3, and 2. Oh, but I feel myself lowering into it. Now I'm gonna take the same arm, same leg, reach the other arm out to the ground, and I'm gonna open my leg up. Now I'm controlling how far I bring that leg. If it's too much to bring it way down, keep it way up here. We're trying to open up your hips. Everybody's a little bit different in their range of motion, and that's okay. Now, the more you do this, the lower you'll be able to get that leg. For 3, and 2, breathe, and 1. And we'll bring it up, switching arms. Bring the opposite arm out and bring it across that body. You control how far you lower it. Oh, that feels amazing. I love this stretch right here. This one just makes me feel so much better. We have one final stretch after this, and then we'll sit up, and we'll just roll those shoulders out a little bit. 3, 2, and 1, and slowly bring that up. Let go of that rope. Now, pull both knees into your chest. And we're gonna bring the legs up. You're either gonna grab your ankles inside of your feet, outside of your feet, whatever one feels best. It's called a happy baby. Now I'm giving variations of the happy baby because everybody has different flexibility, range of motion. So I wanna give you can even grab your toes, you can grab your calves, but we're sinking into that position. I just keep showing you different hand positions there. And let those hips open. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Slowly lower the feet to the ground. Reach the legs out, reach it all the way back. Spinal extension there. Breathe, exhale for 3, and 2, and 1. Pull one leg in, grab the back, roll your body up. Awesome. And then sit cross-legged here. And we're just gonna roll the shoulders back and roll them forward. Just 3, and 2, and 1. Give me a big deep breath in. Exhale, float the arms down. 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. I keep saying it's the last thing, don't I? And bow and arrow. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now float those arms down. 2. Relax them in front here. Exhale. Let your body relax. And hopefully you feel a little bit less stress, maybe that body a little less tense. You can do this video in parts, you can do the whole thing, but please, if you are working on a computer, do this. This is so good for you and just opens that body up. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you need anything, you know where to find me. I'm Monica. Have a wonderful day.